Well, welcome back, everybody. The market is still open for a little over another hour here, but I am done for the day. Market's pulling back now, and with the short-term charts being bearish, but some of the longer-term charts, which we'll take a look at in a moment, aka the hourly and daily charts. This is for day trading purposes, of course. Are basically bullish, and so you got the 1 and the 5 sell side, the daily and the hourly more bullish. That's a great low probability area to stay away. And I focused on the higher probability earlier today. And I said the lower the probability, the more likely I am to suffer losses. And right now I've grossed $2,250 here, gross profit on the day. And again, past performance not indicative of future results, but that's what I've done. And so the reality is that it's best just to go ahead and step away from it now. So let's go ahead and talk about what is happening here and what I'm focused on. So right now, as we go ahead and we look at the weekly chart, we've talked about that resistance, right, in multiple cases here, which is what keeps me a little bit away from some of the swing trades. In addition to like the CPI and the PPI data and everything coming out this week. But right now we've got rising support underneath, and we've got resistance up about here. Well, on the daily chart, it's much more bullish here, and so and also pullbacks with buy-side signals are leading to buy side activity. And so when we had the stochastic here, we had the dual momentums, we had throttling in the backdrop, which means we're expecting another push. All those things on the daily chart combined with a lack of major selling on the weekly chart pre-FOMC, or sorry, CPI, went in and gave me the comfort to go and look for alongside trades. And so with that being said, that's exactly what I focused on here. There was a lot of negativity going into today because this tomorrow's CPI. And when there's too much negativity, I look to see if the buys buy and the sells don't sell. And that's basically what was happening here. If we go back and we look now at the until this big negative divergence hit a little while ago, you'll notice here that the daily chart, again on the SPY, we are hitting the rising support with stochastics and throttling in the backdrop, meaning we're expecting push back up. The hourly chart went ahead and got real bullish here as well. And so that's why it all kind of broke down to looking for long side trades. You'll notice almost right off the get-go here this morning, let me pull it back for you, we had a little dip down. The market tried to appease the shorts who heard about all the negativity. The sells didn't sell, and it turned right around and went back to buy signals. From my perspective, you had throttling, you had dual momentum, you had acceleration alerts, rapid trade identifiers, all these different things going on, firing off here, which is exactly what I want to see. And then off to the races this market went. And with throttling, that means after a pullback we're expecting a higher high, and we had throttling, and then after the pullback we made a higher high. Then it kind of came back here into the afternoon, later morning, and did the same thing here, throttling with all those things taking place. So after a pullback, we went ahead and we made a higher high. So you're noticing a theme here. Then we went ahead and had more throttling with more buy signals, and after the pullback, it made a higher high. This time, when it made the higher high, it did not go ahead and make the higher high in my throttling, which means now I'm done. Now I'm kind of stepping away here until new buy signals can come in, and look what's happened. This is the sell side. And again, this is a 1 minute chart, but the 1 and the 5 minute are bearish. The hourly and daily are bullish. So we have a big fight going on there between the two, and I don't want to be anywhere near that. That is not how I get into more higher probability trading, which is what I'm looking for as I'm trying to do my trading. So it's been a good day. It's a great place to go ahead and stop and avoid the risk, because if I start putting those other trades on now, where I either try to go long or short right here, that can dramatically increase the risk of unnecessary loss. So there's just no sense in doing that. So I'm done. I'm flat for the day. $2,250 gross profit. That's where we're at. But that's how we got here. We got here by having daily buy signals, the intraday buy signals on this. So the daily, hourly, 5 and 1 minute were on buy signals, and we had an absence of selling despite all the Wall Street negativity. Okay, so wanted to go ahead and share that with you. Also, I'm going to be going to do a training class this coming Wednesday morning during market hours at 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 o'clock Central, 7 a.m. Pacific. You're not going to want to go ahead and miss that as we hit some of these more advanced strategies and kind of a culmination of my life's work. So this is a very special class, so make sure you join me here this coming Wednesday morning. That is not to be missed. All right, you have a wonderful rest of your day. Great start to the week. Looking forward to going and seeing you guys here at the latest Wednesday morning, if not before. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.